Dying Light 2 is getting a standalone DLC, and that is called Dying Light the Beast. Now, there are 2 editions of Dying Light the Beast, and it's going to be pretty cool. So today we're going to be breaking down what these editions are, what you get inside them, and it's also a very big surprise for those who own Dying Light 2's Ultimate Edition. So first of all, let's begin with the pre-order bonuses. In Dying Light the Beast, you get the pre-order bonus called the Hero of Haran, and in this you get the Follower Crossbow, in Jade's Memory Pistol, the Haran Combat Knife, the Castor Woods Patrol Vehicle, and the Ultimate Survivor Outfit. I think it's quite nice of them to actually give you an entire pack for pre-ordering. That's not too bad at all. Then we're going to be talking about the Standard Edition, and with the Standard Edition of the game, you only get the base Dying Light the Beast standalone DLC. You don't get anything else with it other than the pre-order bonuses, which we've already just mentioned, but that's to be expected as normal. We then have the Deluxe Edition of Dying Light the Beast, and this is where you get Castor Woods Prepper Bundle. You get a Survivalist SMG, which is an upgradable blueprint. You get a vehicle called the Roadhog, and you get Castor Woods Prepper Outfit and gear items, which is pretty awesome. You then also obviously get the base game, which is to be expected as normal. You also then will get some extra downloadable content. You'll get a Castor Woods Tourist map, which is pretty awesome. You'll get a pack of wallpapers for the game, which some people might like to use for their actual wallpaper on their PC, and you get the digital soundtrack. Now, of course, with the Deluxe Edition, you also get your hands on the pre-order bonuses, so you're not going to be missing out there. Now, before we jump into the prices and talk about which edition is worth your money, I want to talk about the big surprise for those of you who own the Dying Light 2 Ultimate Edition. Because Dying Light the Beast actually counts as DLC, which is just a standalone title, you get this for free. You get the Standard Edition of Dying Light the Beast for free if you own the Dying Light 2 Ultimate Edition. If you bought the Standard Edition of Dying Light 2 and upgraded to the Ultimate Edition, you will also get the standard version of Dying Light the Beast. If you want to upgrade to the Deluxe Edition at any point, you can do that, as it's going to be an upgradable pack in whichever store is on your platform. Now, if we talk about prices, the standalone version of Dying Light the Beast for the standard version is going to cost you $60. Which, for everyone who owns the Ultimate Edition of Dying Light 2, you are getting a huge bargain by not having to pay $60 for this. But if you do want Dying Light the Beast and you don't want to play Dying Light 2, then of course you can pick up Dying Light the Beast for $60, which is not that bad. You get the pre-order bonuses and nothing else. The Deluxe Edition is going to cost you a whopping $70, which is $10 more. It's not the worst price increase, but I just don't think it's worth it for what you actually get. You get the Castor Woods Prepper Bundle, which is a skin for the car. You get some gear items and an upgradable SMG blueprint. Then, of course, you obviously have access to the game, just like you do with the $60 one, but then you get, like, wallpaper pack, which some of you might not even open. I know I personally wouldn't. There's a Castor Woods Tourist map. I'm not going to use that. If it's a digital version of a map, I'm not going to look at it. I like when maps are physical and you can put them up on a wall or something if you really like the game. I think then it would be a bit more worth it. And then you get the digital soundtrack, which I say this with every type of video like this. The digital soundtracks are useless. Most people are going to listen to a soundtrack if it's good, but they're not going to open up a separate file on their PC. They're going to go to either Spotify or YouTube and just search Dying Light the Beast OST or something like that. That's what I do with all the games I listen to music from, and it's just the easiest way. It's more convenient. Overall, though, I do think the Standard Edition for $60 is worth it. If you got Dying Light 2's Ultimate Edition already, then obviously you guys are eating the best type of cake here, because you're getting the game free, which is fantastic. But if you do need to fork out some extra dollars, $60 for the base game, not awful. You are getting the most for your money with that, other than paying $10 for a few skins and a upgradable blueprint, which, I mean, there's going to be tons of weapons in this game anyway. You don't really need this pack. You're going to be fine. And a lot of the other downloadable content is useless to you anyway. You know, if you want to save some money, save $10, get the basic game, and you'll be fine. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Let me know in the comment section below which edition of Dying Light the Beast you're going to be getting, or if you're getting Dying Light the Beast for free because you own the Ultimate Edition of Dying Light 2. I'm curious to know which editions you guys are getting, so it's just going to be very cool to know. Let me know in the comment section, and also subscribe for more of these videos. I'm trying to build the channel up with different ways of helping people save money, whether that's reviewing games, and also creating these edition videos where we talk about the editions, talk about which edition is worth your money, and hopefully it does help some of you out there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you again in the next one.